Yo, what's up guys? F-Focus, and we're back on some Escape from Tarkov. Now, I uploaded the video, a couple days ago or a week ago, roughly, about AKMs. And I said I love AKMs. They're probably my favorite rifle in the game. Just because they hit so hard, and it's just, they're just so much fun. And you put a suppressor on them, and they're just quiet. You know, everybody knows a Vepr that's suppressed is virtually impossible to hear unless you're at a certain distance. But regardless, I commented to a guy and he said, you know, this is awesome, but what is one of your favorite low recoil builds? And maybe an ergo build, but I don't ever really build ergonomics because you can usually get it, ergonomics is high enough. By the time you have a low recoil, ergonomics isn't that bad, unless you build, you know, some crazy outrageous gun, but I don't ever put lasers or anything on my guns, so that never reduces my ergonomics. Anyway, moving on to the actual build. Before the video plays out, I just want to point out that this is by no means a cheap or low-level build. In total, it'll cost around 170,000 rubles, as well as having at least level 3 traders. Keep in mind that you can also find everything listed on the flea market, but due to fluctuating prices, I'll just list the trader prices to keep everything normal. Everything will be listed at the end of the video, as well as down below in the description, prices and trader level, so enjoy. One of my favorite guns to build is an AKMN, and this is for pretty good reason. We'll go over here to Prapor and I'll just show you guys just a short comparison of them. So there's obviously many variants of AKMs that you can buy, just the regular AKM, AKMS, and then the AKMN, which allows a PSO attachment if you so please. There's a couple other ones, but just looking at these three right here that you can get from Prapor. Between my two favorites, I used to use the AKMS quite a bit, but if we just pull up a comparison to them right now, by default, the AKMN is actually lower recoil than the AKMS. Not by a lot, but by enough. 4 on horizontal and then 2 on vertical, which I know doesn't really make that much of a difference when they're both, you know, default. When you put attachments, they won't vary that much, but always go to local. This is, I mean, if you want the lowest recoil build, you're obviously going to go with the stock weapon with the lowest recoil out of the two. But I like to use the AKMN anyway for the PSO attachment. That's just my personal preference. You guys do not have to do that. Now, inside Prapor here, I'm about to cough. I can already tell it. Inside Prapor, you're going to want to buy this PBS suppressor. It's just a 7.6239 silencer. Is all it is, and this is all you need from Prapor. This and the weapon, if you so choose to use the AKMN, or if you just find it in raid, doesn't matter. But if you want to buy it, you can buy it from Prapor, and then come here and get the PBS suppressor. Now that's all you need from Prapor. Now you're going to want to come to, we'll go to Skier first. You come over here to Skier, and you're gonna want to get, you'll get the stock, which is right here. It's the Fab Defense stock. It is attached on your AKs. And then obviously whatever grip you want, but the new Zenit RK2 Foregrip is really good for recoil. And the ergo is kind of shit, but it's really good for recoil. Also, if you really want it, you can do the RK1 grip. It's a lot better for recoil. You just get -1 less point, or it's a lot better for ergonomics, but you get 1 less point for recoil. But the ergo is insane for it. Now, you can use those two. If I had to pick between two grips, it would be these two, RK2 or RK1. But you can obviously pick whatever you want. I'm going to go with the RK2 for this build, just so you guys can see. Next, everything is on mechanic. If it'll ever load. Now, obviously everybody knew it was coming, but you're going to want to get the Hexagon Handguard for the AKs. Right above that, you're going to get the medium length rail. And this just allows you to attach a grip on there. Oh, I did forget to say, the Zenit charging handle, you get that from Skier. But, I mean, it's 1 on ergonomics, so it's really not for the recoil build. But anything that adds, you might as well just go ahead and throw it on there. But you don't have to get it. And where is the other thing? I always have a hard time finding this mother blinka right here. You want to get the Magpul MOE pistol grip. And your build is finished. Now, I guess I should say from Skier, because of this, unless you want to throw a PSO on there, You're going to want to buy, obviously, the tactical tool of 10,000 and put whatever optic you want on there, whether that be, you know, the 1.6 scope or one of these small red dots. I just have a Weaver right here because I have one in my inventory, in my stash, but you don't have to have it. Now, I never go to the modding. I just do everything from here. It's just more convenient for me, but you don't have to do that. I mean, we can go and mod it from here because I know this is what a lot of people like to see. We'll go ahead and change this. I do, obviously, the suppressor. That's not what I wanted to do. I've got 2 of those, so I guarantee I just fucking grabbed the wrong one. Oops. We're gonna go ahead and just toss this on there. Change out the grip for this. There you have it. I'm gonna toss this bad boy on there, but. And now the recoil is sitting at 66 and 148. I'm sure there's a better recoil build out there. I'm not saying this is the best recoil build, but in that comment, it was just kind of asked, you know, what I prefer, and this is kind of what I prefer. If I was gonna build something, it would be this, just because I like the way it looks. I like the way AKMs feel. I love the way they handle, especially from a distance shooting. But if I really had to pick one, I would probably go with a hammer on customs, maybe the prism, but or definitely the 1.6x, which I don't think I have one in my inventory. But I definitely go with oh yeah, here it is. Because I obviously like to snipe. I do distance shooting, but you guys don't have to do distance shooting. I just kind of prefer it. But that's my AKM build, just like probably most everyone else's AKM builds. It's really good. Just try it, take it out, see what you think about it, and just have a little bit of fun.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me, hope for us because I believe.